What is going on, guys? Will Blendon. I want to talk to you quickly about what's been happening with this government funding for me. Maybe it pertains to what you're doing and what you're working on. Briefly, I want to say, of course, my name is William Blandon, entrepreneur, what I like to call corporate hustler. And I'm out here trying to show you guys how to become a corporate citizen and why it's important, and how you can use government funding to fund your business. You can actually use your government funding to fund your business, your PPP, your EIDL. Let's just go into it. I was one of the early people that was able to apply for this EIDL loan that I heard about months ago. And I'm thanking God I did, because you can't even get in now. Like, you new people, you can't even apply right now. There's no portal to apply. But I got the loan. It was 6 months of working capital based on my taxes, my 2019 taxes. They're still basing all this money on your 2019 taxes. So now with this new administration, whether or not you voted for them or not, they plan to give away so much more government funding. It's ridiculous. They're talking about another stimulus, personal stimulus package. They're talking about giving that loan, extending that loan to 24 months, meaning that first EIDL loan you got, possibly raising that to 24 months, where instead of just 6 months, you got a working capital. So it'll probably be a separate loan inside of that same portal. So just log back into your portal. The EIDL Advance grant is separate, but still in that same portal. I got the $1,000. Remember, they were giving out, if you're a gig worker, you got $1,000 per employee. They claim they're going to give us the balance of the 10 grand. So that's possibly another 9 grand. I got approved for the new PPP with the Joe Biden administration because it's on the gross. I didn't even apply for round 2. There's a round 2 PPP. So the possibilities for funding your business or getting the funds to start a business, the possibilities are endless with this administration. You know, unfortunately, whether or not you voted for this new administration, you're still going to benefit from this government funding. I just think it's crazy that Republicans really didn't want to give out this money. And this money is life-changing. I'll be totally honest with you guys. I would not be as far ahead as where I am without government funding. And one of my subscribers named Jeff, what up, Jeff? If you happen to be watching this, was telling me, oh, well, you're still in the beginning stages, because when he met me, he thought I was like, I guess he thought I was like Glendon Cameron stage, so, you know, with the big money, and, you know, and he found out I'm just a regular guy out here. I'm just a regular entrepreneur like you guys, struggling and just teaching you the game that I'm learning. But he was like, yeah, I just thought you're still in the beginning stages. I might be in the beginning stages, Jeff, but when I get this government funding, I will be way past beginning stages, brother. I will have a fully funded holding company that I already have in Navy Federal by way of Wyoming State. And the fact that I could fully fund my holding company and then go after more corporate credit is life-changing. So I gotta admit, if it was not for this government funding that's going on recently, I would not be as far along as I am. I gotta be honest about that, you know, because it's given me the opportunity where I can stay at home, sell my courses, market integrity, and the bulk of my time, guys, day to day, I get up in the morning, I get online, I get on YouTube, and I start searching for more government funding. This is what you guys got to do. If you're not working in your home due to COVID, every morning you need to have a routine. Get up, start getting on a computer, your laptop, your phone, and look for this government funding to either start a holding company, an operating company, anything that makes you a corporate citizen so you can get ahead, build some corporate credit, hopefully get in this real estate game. You know, you might not want to rush now because there's going to be a lot of opportunities for real estate later, but have the funding ready to deploy when these deals come out. This is what I'm doing. I told my landlord just today, guys. I told my landlord it's a possibility when his lease is up, I'm trying to buy. I swear to God, guys, I told her that today. You know, I was going out to go get her some money, you know, because I purposely paid my landlord late because I'm waiting on this PPP money to be deposited in my account. But I just decided, let me just go to the bank. And I had it in the bank. I just wanted to keep the money in the bank, you know. And I was just like, let me go to the bank. And my landlord just happened to be out there. And we're talking about funding and all these programs. And you got the rental assistance program for Connecticut going on. I don't know what's in your state, but Connecticut right now, the rental assistance thing is pretty big, where the government's actually paying the landlord's rent. They're talking about paying tenants rent. You guys got to really hammer down on this government funding. It can not only change your life, but if you're like me and you're smart enough to set up a holding company anticipating more funding later for your holding company, you're really just using government money to pay for all this stuff. I mean, I in a number of videos you're gonna hear me talking about this scam that Dean Cole did to me, because I got the corporate bill out through Dean Cole, which he turned out to be a scammer, over promising people stuff. But that was government funding, guys. So you can kind of say that I lost, but I didn't really lose. You know what I mean? That wasn't money that I earned from my old job or anything like that. And I still walked away with my holding company intact. It's just he overpromised because he was supposed to get me corporate credit on top of that. You're going to hear me talk about the story a number of times because I want to instill in you guys to be careful, number one, with who you work with. I'm just a regular guy, you know, ordinary guy out here in the grind, in the hustle, but I know some things that some of you don't know just through experience. Doesn't make me a genius, doesn't make me any more smarter than you. It just means I already made a lot of mistakes that you're going to in the future. So I'm trying to save you from making those same mistakes. And if you want to work with me as a business consultant, you know, or somebody to just bounce your ideas off, I think I'm the guy. If you're looking for somebody that's what is in the trenches, they came from nothing, you know what I'm saying? I came from the projects, roaches, rats, you know what I'm saying? I've been through the struggle. I'm just trying to instill in you guys to really hammer down and really be focused on this government funding, because it's changing my life and I know how much it could change yours. You know, if you only getting the personal stimulus and it's you and your wife, maybe you guys need to take that money and put it aside and be like, maybe we should start a company. Yeah, I don't care if it's just an LLC. Start building some corporate credit on that LLC. If you need help, that's what I'm here for. Consultation link below. Holding company course links below. Ztegrity links below. And just let's get started. Let's use this government funding to get started. When I found out that the EIDL loan payments were being delayed until next year, I think in about 2 months, my first loan payment was going to be due. But I found out they pushed that back for another year. And then they're talking about another 24 months of working capital. with the EIDL loan, on top of the grant, on top of a second round of PPP, guys, if I get all this funding, Jeff, you won't be talking about me being in the beginning stages no more. I'm going to be way up here. You know what I'm saying? Way up here, because I'm using every possible government agency I can get to build my economy and build my company. And what I'll probably do is just put it all in my holding company and just cut myself a check so I know I qualified through whatever, even though I know I'm paying taxes on that money and I shouldn't have to, but I just don't want no discrepancies when I go for this second round of funding. You know, I want everything to be smooth, clean. And this is all based on just my Uber and Lyft sole proprietorship, guys. Just imagine if I had my holding company back in 2019. I'd probably be looking at even more money. This is all based on my sole proprietorship under my personal social security number. So this is not even based on my business. I unfortunately, I didn't start my holding company until 2020, but there's still a lot of opportunities now because I'm coming up on almost a year for my holding company. So with that, and then the fact that I'm going to pay down all my personal debt, which is going to bring up my credit score, I'm going to qualify for funding from Navy Federal as well. So I'm on it, guys. I don't know if you guys believe I'm on it, but I'm on it, and I want to help you guys get on it too. But you got to stay connected. You got to stay plugged in. You got to subscribe, like, comment, click the bell icon. Thank you for supporting the channel. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you.